here as your foundation.
My name is Junaid, and today I wanted to make a video about my Afghanistan experience. So before we begin this video, I want to clarify a few things, and one of them is that I was born and raised in Pakistan. Pakistan has been home to me for many years, and it is a beautiful country. Um, so I haven't really been to Afghanistan many times, so it was my first time when I went to Afghanistan, and I wanted to share my experience with you guys on how did I felt going to Afghanistan. So because of war and so like 3 years ago, it was my first time when I went to Afghanistan. I have never been there before that, so I want to share my experience with you guys on how did I felt and how was the overall experience. So Afghanistan is one of the most beautiful country I have ever seen, and also one thing which I want to talk about is that some people say that I have forgotten my identity or I am ashamed of my identity. I want to talk about that. I just want to clarify that I'm not ashamed of my identity. I'm not ashamed of who am I. I am proud of myself, and I'm proud of being Afghan, and I'm a proud Pakhtun. Um, my tribe is Pakhtun, so yeah, I'm proud of everything. But some people still think that I am kind of ashamed of my culture, and I kind of don't like it. That's not true at all. Um, so yeah, I went to Afghanistan. It was my first time because I lived my entire life most of the time in London and Pakistan. Uh, for me, things were a bit strange. The first thing was struggling with the school. I couldn't understand the language. Most of the people in school were speaking in Dari, which is the Afghan language, also like Pashto and Dari, and I could not understand a single word. But the good thing is that I learned few words. So going to Afghanistan, I realized and I felt like home. I felt, suddenly you go somewhere and you fall in love with it. It was emotional. For me, it is emotional. It was the most beautiful experience I ever had in my entire life. Sorry about that. It is the most beautiful experience I ever had in my entire life. I felt like I have my own country. I felt like I have my own people, like people from my country, from Afghanistan. So it was absolutely the most beautiful experience. I met the people. They were so, Afghanistan has been in war for over 30 years, but the people are still beautiful. They are still the most beautiful people I have ever seen. They're so nice, generous, and um, there was suddenly, I felt a connection with that country. I felt like it is my home, it is where I belong, and this is my country, it is our nation. And from that day, I kind of realized that I might have been born in Pakistan and I was raised in Pakistan. I respect the fact, and I love Pakistan also. It's a beautiful country. But I also realized that my real country, and where am I from, is Afghanistan. And when I saw the situation in Afghanistan, when I saw people struggling, and when I saw everything, I felt heartbroken, and I was like, I want to do something for these people. And to be honest with you guys, I couldn't do much, and it is mainly because I'm just 20 years old and I'm a student, and to help someone financially, you need some cash in your bank, which I don't have. But from that day, I have decided that I would do something for my country, for our nation, and I'm still trying to do that. Uh, I think we all Afghans needs to come together. We need to support each other. If we do that, we will progress and go further and career wise and everything. So after I had this wonderful experience after going to Afghanistan. It was beautiful. Everything was amazing, and I cannot forget it. So now currently my parents live in Afghanistan, and they're quite happy there, and I also live in Afghanistan. We have moved to Afghanistan like 3 years ago, and it is nice, it is beautiful. It feels like we are in our country. Finally we have a country, and finally we have everything, like, so it is beautiful. I absolutely loved it. And thing is, by making this video, I want to tell you guys something, that I will be uploading a lot of content related to Afghanistan, and I will be making videos related to Afghanistan, because I think if I want to do something for my country, I can do it from the creative field. I want to do something creative, which is I'm interested in making videos and stuff. I can actually help my country through that. I can make videos about Afghanistan. I can make videos about my country, my nation, and I'm finally so happy that to feel that way. And I just need your support. If you guys support me in this, we can really go further, and we can do quite a lot for our country, for our Afghanistan. Don't forget, guys, we have a country finally. It's been 30 years since our country is in war, and finally there is some peace. Finally, our people are progressing. Finally, our people are doing great things for our country. And let's not ruin this. Let's stand together and help each other to make a better Afghanistan, to help our people and to help our country. So I would really appreciate if you guys stop spreading hate and just support each other. And I hope and I promise you guys that I will try my best to bring the best content on this channel related to Afghanistan, related to our country, related to Pakhtuns. And yeah, so I hope to see you all in my next video. د خدای په امان خو وخت درته غواړم، او بیا به ګورو ان شاء الله. خپل کوشش به زه کوم چې خپل وطن خدمت وکم، ځکه چې زمونږ وطن بې دغه هم ډېر په جنگ او ډېر په زمونږ خلک ډېر ځورېدلي دي. او که زه چېرته د یو کس په خولې خندا هم راوستی شم، زما لپاره ډېره غټه خبره ده. زه به ډېر خوشحاله سم چې زه د یو کس په خولې هم خندا راولم. نو هېڅکله هم ما نه دي غوښتلي چې زه دا ویډیوز او دا شیان یا د پیسو لپاره جوړ کړم یا د بل څه لپاره جوړ کړم. دا زما یو شوق ده، او زه خپل شوق سرته رسوم. او که کامیاب شم ښه خبره ده، او که کامیاب نه شم بده خبره نه ده، ځکه ما خپل کوشش کړی ده. نو د خدای په امان ښه وخت درته غواړم.